Hello and welcome to another hotel experience, and today we're going to be looking at the Ibis Budget Hotel or ETAP Hotel in central Belfast. This is a hotel that I have stayed at twice during visits to Belfast, and it's a hotel that I can recommend if you are on a budget or if you're looking to spend as little as possible on accommodation. Location-wise, it's pretty good. It's just about a 15-minute walk from the central bus station. It's fairly central to Belfast City, so you can quite easily get access to public transport and around to some of the hot spots in the area. As you can see, this is the service area and the lounge area, so you can come down here to have snacks, get breakfast, grab a hot drink to take back to your room, and so forth. The reception's also there as well. And now we're coming on to the room. As you can see, my room overlooked the bar next door, which is Filthy McNasty's. Very nice place. I've also been to that place a couple of times. As you can see, this is a single room, or, well, you can occupy this with two people if you were to share the same bed. It's very good for, like I said, budget travellers, and if you're not expecting anything luxurious, this is obviously just ideal. I only paid £44 for the one night without any extra for breakfast. It is important to note also that parking is not available at this location. So again, going back to the old public transport bit. As you can see, the bathroom's there, so you do have some privacy, although it is obviously still quite open plan. There's the shower, which we're just about to head into for a look. As you can see, very basic. It's got a one-pump-fits-all kind of soap, as you can see. Same one on the side for doing your hands. So, okay, yeah, the privacy does lack a bit, but again, if you're on your own, it doesn't really matter. There's a small TV to enjoy a bit of entertainment as well. And the room is nicely decorated. It's a mix of dark blues and whites and a little bit of green splashed around. The bed was very comfy, it did the trick, and there are obviously charging ports you can use. And obviously there's the TV, and it obviously displays the time on that, so 2 for 1. Overall, pretty good hotel. It is an Ibis hotel. I booked this through booking.com, however, obviously you can go through the Ibis or Acors Hotel website. And this trip happened in mid-February of 2022, so again, that's where the £44 comes in, although the prices do go up and down. And you might have noticed at the start of the video, there was an advert for £59 for a single room. As you can see, there's the room for the toilet. They do offer, obviously, a set price of 59 quid, or at least that's the starting price, if you were to, say, book on arrival that day, as opposed to booking in advance, like I did. Like I said, very cheap, very cheerful, gets the job done, and I've got no complaints. The location is amazing for where it is, and yeah, like I say, if you're looking for basic or budget, this is really one of the best hotels I can recommend if you don't quite want to go to the level of a hostel or, you know, maybe like shared accommodation or stuff like that. Obviously, there's a little sign you can put out, which you probably just saw hanging on the mirror, and there's plenty, well, there was plenty of space for me to put my stuff in the room. And you can see the corridor is pretty much themed to the whole Ibis budget theme. Even though this is an ETAP hotel, it is pretty much the same as an Ibis budget. I've even stayed in this as part of a family room where you can fit up to 4 people. And that's the view on the outside next to Filthy McNasty's. So, on with the score. I rate this hotel quite highly. Despite the lack of services, the location and price make up for it, and it is definitely the best selling rate.